Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Link to the Past randomizer. I'm now thinking that last time I did this, I started part 2 in exactly the same location as this, which is a fearful symmetry, if ever there was one. I'm also starting to remember that when I did this room last time, I walked around this corner, walked up to the chest, and correctly predicted what item would be in it. I said it was the big key, I think, and it actually was. Okay, I can now confirm it's not the big key every time. I have the bow and arrow at the ready here because there's a lot. Oh yeah, that's it. There's those red statue bastards. We'll call them Gorgonites. You can only kill with a bow and arrow. The green ones are fine, but the red ones not fine. I don't know why. Every single time I've ever done this dungeon, I always go left first. I would give a reason, but I've already stated that I don't know why. So any more talk of the matter would be disingenuous. Ah, I missed. I hate myself for missing. I missed twice. Highly unlikely. Highly unlike me. I tell you what you miss, something you don't realise you wanted until you don't have it, is the ability to roll in these games. Okay, here we go, here we go. Big key. Okay, so that boss key, that's what it's called. The map, the compass, the boss key, they're in set locations in this dungeon. You can't change that. I can immediately open this and hopefully get something good out of it. Something like the magic cape. Damn it. I don't know. There's a chance that's not. I could go straight up there. But I feel like I need to find out what would spawn in the room that would give you the boss key. Because if it's something important for later on and I miss it, I will be livid. Livid. There's enemies you can... No. In my head, one of those enemies had a key. In the game, that was not the case. I like how shifty the skeletons are in this. They've got a general look of they hate you, but they're already dead, so they're not too interested in killing you. They'll do it, but it's not their #1 priority, if you know what I mean. Right, that scared the shit out of me. Someone dragging something large outside. That's just... Or possibly drilling. Ignore it for now. Maybe it'll go away. Ah yes, this room. So what you want to do is, what you want to do is, you want to mumble it. That's what I'm trying to say. Eventually they'll be released. I don't know what triggers their release. Could be on a timer. Could be when you kill all the other enemies. I genuinely do not know what does it. I'm going to save this pot. I want to use it to kill the skeleton. Come at me. Damn it. And this is the map. That's process of elimination. I was pretty certain that would be the case. So it's interesting. The boss chest, I thought that would be like a randomised chest, so it always has an outside item in it. But actually, I think what it might be is that just one of the chests in the dungeon, should there be multiple ones, multiple excess ones. For example, there's four chests in this dungeon, including that last one that wasn't actually a chest. So the 3 dungeon items were put in there, and then I missed. Fuck, I missed. Please give me a heart. It's not that I fear death. I hate the noise. Ah, bliss. I think what makes it even worse is that I've got the armor. So as I was saying, there are 4 possible locations for the 3 dungeon items, so then one of those was assigned a random item. Now, assuming later on there'll be dungeons with additional extra chests in them, which is certainly the case, there'll be more randomised items within, is what I'm thinking. I can't remember what's in here. It's not the way to go. Oh, it's money. I just walked into that. That was the most retarded thing anyone's ever done. I walked straight into that to my death. Didn't need to. Don't know what any of these say. Save and continue, save and exit. And if yeah, I think there's options of where you continue from, but I couldn't remember what they were. Now, in my head, when you get the silver arrows, this is just in my head, bear in mind, you can pin multiple enemies back with a single arrow. But I might be thinking of later games. It's almost certainly later games I'm thinking of, isn't it? Don't know why. Always go left. Was right an option? Genuinely, I don't know. Try and keep full health now. That's the goal. Nearly got hit by that skeleton as I was saying the goal aloud. Ah, bitch. You total bitch. See, that's an effect of, you know, I'm playing this on like a 4x3 and I'm used to it being stretched over widescreen, so normally I would hit the enemy there. It's also why Link looks so svelte. Of course, I'm saying this and I might have stretched this to a widescreen display. In fact, I almost certainly have. Shouldn't really be bringing this up. This is kind of a behind the magic situation. No one wants to see that. Hearts. There are hearts if I jump down here, and a lot of the earlier dungeons have this as a little helping hand to make them easier. They put those things in there that you can jump down and get fairies. In later Zeldas, they just flat out put fairies in pots. I love the smug look they have on their face when they open up, and you have to have just the perfect timing to hit them if you're that close to them without moving. It's doable, but I just don't have the courage. On an unrelated note, I actually have a rather large tattoo of Courage the Cowardly Dog, Courage the Cowardly Dog on my back. Now that is actually entirely false, but it's a very funny lie to tell people. Just to see if they ever remember it, bring it back up in later life. Because you're not going to show someone your back. It's not easily done. Not in England, at least, where it's cold. And you're in layers at all times. Ah, damn it. It's doing so well. Thank God for this armour, or I'd be thrice dead. Not once, not twice, but thrice. Two arrows. Yes, 2 arrows. Ah, damn it. I left that other one because I thought there'd be arrows underneath it. It's fine though, because the actual boss isn't for a while. I'm also very annoyed that I failed to hit all of those with one spin attack. It would have been nice, wouldn't it? Come on, you're pretty impressed that I managed to get both of them before either of them fell asleep. Like, one would have been acceptable and maybe a third arrow, but both dead. Christ. Ah, damn it. Should have waited. What you want to do is you want to stand roughly here and they all just line up for you. Takes almost no skill. You don't actually have to move. It's not a hard boss. I love this boss for some reason. Probably because it's so dumb. Okay, I do get a heart each time. Now, do I get a pendant for certain? Well, probably. Although in my head it's the pink pendant you get here, but no. No, this probably is the odds of them giving you a pendant, but not the right one. Now, I don't know if it's because this is the Japanese version or because it's the only time I've ever really paid proper attention, but for the first time ever, this pendant to me looks like an actual necklace. I normally think it's a bomb for some reason. It just looks like a bomb. Maybe it's because the green charm is smaller here and the necklace a bit bigger, but I can finally physically see that as a pendant. Now where? Back to Sarah. He'll give me a gift. It won't be the Pegasus boots, but it could be something great. Apparently, that's the magic cape, the Pegasus boots, or the power gloves. You need one of those to succeed to the Dark World, but not all of them. Got a sneeze coming. I couldn't really make out what he said there, except for one single English character, which was the number 7. Was he talking about the 7 sages? I doubt it, because quite frankly, that's like one of the big secrets of the game. Genuinely, if this game was revealed now, or released now, that would be the big secret. That, oh, once you complete the light world, there's a whole fucking other world. Of course, due to the way the world is now, they'd never be able to keep that a secret. They'd probably release it immediately. But it's cool. That's the wrong button. Okay, let's assess the situation. I don't have the Pegasus boots. I was going to say without those I can't get into the library to get the book, but the book might not be in the library. I should go and look in the library and see what's in there. I can go down there and get an item. I think I'll do that next. The Ice Wand Cave. That's also an option. That's what I'll do. I'll go to the Cave of the Ice Wand on Lake Hylia, which I believe gives 2 gifts. And there's also a potential for some stuff on the way there. I think that's a Great Fairies Cave. I have to check now that I've said I think it is. Nope. Still not anything I actually want. And then I find out you buy items from here and they're also randomised. They're not. I'll point that out now. They're not. I hope. Yeah. Oh shit! You can't get around this way. Oh yeah, I gotta go around the bottom there. New plan. I drain the lake in the fields. From there, I go right. There should be a bomb cave. I really wish I could run. It'd be very handy. Granted, not as handy as some silver arrows, perhaps, or a hammer. A hammer would be good, actually. I mean, I've been partly joking, but genuinely, I would like a hammer. The hammer's cool. It's a weapon. Yeah, it's a proper weapon. A lot of the side items you get are like tools, or ironically, the hammer's a tool. I'm talking gibberish. There's 2 chests in here, actually. I just remembered. Useless. You can also take the fish that flops around and give it to someone, or essentially sell it to them. It's not a viable money-making strategy. There is a nice Easter egg. The closest one's the right one. Got that in my head. Yep. So far, I'm 2 for 2 on switches. Handy that it's the right one each time. Don't know why I'm trying this. I do know why. It's because I walked at it. I got the wrong one. I was like, I don't know. I'll try my chances here. I can go to Death Mountain actually, so I can skip the desert entirely. Which, if the book is nowhere to be seen, I will have to do. Suddenly, oi, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yep. Nothing up there. Game slowed down a bit there. It couldn't handle all the characters on screen. Trying to think what's in here. Is it full of snakes? Yes, it is full of snakes, as I thought. Now, I've actually got the bow and arrow here, but miraculously, I think I killed these with bombs last time. And to be honest, it might actually be the easy way of doing it. I'll remember that for future. Bombs are fucking easier to hit shit with than arrows. Alright, mate, I'm going to rob you. Piece of heart, good. Another one. Fuck, I'm getting a lot of these. Bombs, repeat. Okay. Hey, buddy. I think his words are literally, take this, don't tell anyone. Bye. Does that mean I killed all his pets, or I actually set him free and that's why he was happy to give me something? So what I love about old games in the day, they really make no sense, and a lot of it is just due to not bad, but sort of, well, bad localization, not even translation. It's just stuff that we just don't have in the Western world. That Japan is just completely okay with, and is like, just accepts without question. We're like, oh, what the fuck's that guy doing in there with a load of snakes? There's all sorts to do in here, isn't there? Is there a chest in here? I think it's just fairies. And then it lets you see into the other one. Either way, I'm going to have a look. Because, yeah, okay. I did look into... recently, they published... on the old SNES system that was called... Well, it wasn't an SNES, actually. The Satellaview, I believe it was called. Which was a satellite TV-powered Super Nintendo. Essentially, it was something along those lines. There was a Zelda game that was uses assets from this, but was in itself its own thing. There was recently an English translation was finally released of it from a helpful group of people. I was going to do that as my next Zelda thing, but I couldn't really be bothered to do the work. I already know how to make this work. Bollocks. Okay, so that was double bust in there. Which is my favourite porn star. So let's head back now to... I can get to Zora's domain. But no. No, what we're going to do is... We're going to head to the library. And we'll end the episode there. Then next time I can go to Zora's domain. And if that doesn't net me anything useful, I'll be heading up the mountain. Because at the very least, I know just walking through the cave to get there, the old man will give me something. It might be standardized as the mirror, but it might just give me anything. I suspect it'll be anything it'll give me. Fortunately, due to my possession of, should I go to the desert first? I'm trying to think. Is there actually anything there on the way? There might be a rock I can lift that can net me something. Not this one, the other one. I want to say it's the second one. Never quite remember. Yeah. Now, is this just a fairy cave or something more? Yeah, it's not going to be anything, is it? He goes, I'll tell you a secret if you keep me safe or hidden. Outside there's an old man. He used to be a master thief or locksmith or some shit like that. I don't know. You ever notice how whenever I talk about literally anything, I start off sort of very knowledgeable and like I know what I'm talking about, and then I break down to like, I don't know, some shit. I don't know. It's my way. It puts people at ease, you see. It's a similar equivalent in the American Office when Stanley's new thing is to give people advice, and he'll go really in depth and tell people just how they should go about something, and then before he gets to the crux of the matter, he'll just go and shove it up your butt. So like if you've got an old SNES cartridge and you want to go about cleaning it, first you want to get some deionized water, which is very important, rubber gloves, some little Q-tips and some Vaseline. You soak the Q-tips in Vaseline and then shove it up your butt. I had you going, didn't I? Okay, so that's a piece of heart in there. That's good to know. That's just file that way. Also, while I'm here, I should check on the contest. I don't think there's any way I can cheat my way through this with what I currently have. I believe you do need the Pegasus boots, but it is only a piece of heart, which is what it normally is. Intriguing. A lot of pieces of heart front loaded into this, isn't there? What are we at? We're roughly at time, aren't we? Yeah, so looking at this map, currently bottom left, ignoring that. Top left, been there, done that. It's Zora's domain, and then the mountains. No. No. There's one thing we've forgotten about. By we, I mean me, and by me, I mean I. No, in the woods, the toadstool. You can get a toadstool, which it might be a toadstool, which I don't need, but it might not be a toadstool, which I don't not have needs for. For a lot of negatives at that, trying to hope one of them would stick. Not sure how it ended up. Fucking weird noises coming from out there. It's the day after Halloween, so I've got nought to fear. Look, the Master Sword. Oh no, this isn't real. Where is it? It's sort of left, is what I've got in my head. But not this far left. Did that thief piss off? I hope he did. I hate that bastard. Oh, there it is. 50 rupees. Okay, well not... I mean, not bad, but not right home about good, was it? I reckon there's a thief in one of these. This leads to the glade, doesn't it? Which, I don't think I can do anything here, particularly. Just check. No. You never know. Master Sword would have come in handy. For 2 reasons. 1, free ranged attack. That's always helpful in Zelda. That's actually a big thing. That if and when they give you an item that can kill at a distance for free. Often it'll be like the boomerang will like stun, or the hook shot will just stun. Or the grappling hook in some cases. But then eventually they give you an item that's like, yeah, just fuck them up. Fuck their shit up. Not always, though. They don't always have to give you one. Or sometimes they give you, like, just a crazy one. Link's Awakening was good for that. Just fuck loads of powerful shit. I know I said I'd finish the episode, and clearly I'm lying. I'll, wait. I can get back into Sanctuary and bomb that area out, can't I? Or can I? How do you get back in there? Genuinely, I can't remember. I thought... Is it just from here? Oh, that's going to bug me. Yeah, this is it, yeah. I'm saving my bombs here. I'm only going to bomb one out. Should be free free chests. Here we go, here we go. A map of where? Here, apparently. This has a map now. 10 arrows and... fucking mirror. Okay, that's basically an essential item. You know what? That was good enough that I will finish the episode now. Not right now specifically. I will be finishing in... oh no, Sanctuary is miles away actually. I've got to go through the whole... okay, I'm pretty sure this will just take me back to this room. Yeah, it does. It's fun to know though, isn't it? It's so beyond risky having that equipped in that slot, because you know I'm going to press it before I get out of here, and I'll be annoyed. You'll be nonplussed. Well, I'm actually already out. It wasn't as far as I thought. I thought it was much further than this. Link, the hell are you doing back there? It'd be really funny if they added in an extra animation just as you get here, where it goes back to them and they just look at each other, and one of them just raises an eyebrow and he's like, don't talk to him about it. He's weird like that. Anyway, well that was episode 2 of my Link to the Past randomizer. Things are going so well, beyond well, if you will. I'll see you next time.